Taking control of your money starts with one crucial step: budgeting. In this video, we'll break down the art and science of budgeting into 7 actionable points that will not only inspire you but also give you practical strategies to turn your financial dreams into a reality. Whether you're just starting out on your financial journey or looking to refine your money management skills, these points will help you build a solid foundation. Let's dive in. Our first point is to understand your why. Budgeting is more than just numbers on a spreadsheet. It's about aligning your financial decisions with your life's goals and values. Ask yourself, why do I want to take control of my money? Is it to pay off debt, save for a home, or achieve financial freedom? Identifying your why gives your budget a purpose and makes it easier to stick to it. Take a moment to reflect on your financial goals. Write them down. For example, I want to save X amount of money for down payment on a house within 2 years, or I want to save X amount of money to buy a car or to invest in a side hustle. This clarity transforms budgeting from a chore into a tool that propels you towards your dreams. When you understand your why, every dollar you allocate feels intentional and empowering. Think about the big picture. What would financial freedom look like to you? Imagine the peace of mind and opportunities that come with it. This vision will fuel your commitment to budgeting. Number 2, track your income and expenses. Before you take control of your money, you need to know where it's going. For 1 month, track every single dollar that comes in and goes out. This process will reveal your spending patterns and highlight areas where you need to make adjustments. Use tools like budgeting apps, spreadsheets, or even a simple notebook to track your finances. Divide your expenses into categories. Essentials, this is rent, utilities, and groceries. And non-essentials, this is dining out, entertainment, subscriptions. You may be surprised by how much you spend on things that don't align with your goals. Tracking your expenses isn't about judgment, it's about awareness. Once you see the numbers, you can start making intentional choices about where your money goes. Remember, every dollar has a job, and it's up to you to assign it wisely. Point number 3, set a realistic budget. Now that you've tracked your expenses and income, it's time to create a budget. Start with the 50-30-20 rule as a guideline. 50% of your income goes to the needs, 30% of your income goes to wants, and 20% to savings or debt repayment. You can adjust these percentages based on your personal circumstances and goals. A realistic budget is one you stick to. It is one that you can easily stick to. Don't set yourself up for failure by cutting all the things that you enjoy. For instance, if you like a morning coffee, put it in your budget. If you like some entertainment, put it in your budget. The key is moderation and intentionality. Break your budget into categories and allocate specific amounts to each category. You can use apps like Know Your Budget to track. Remember, your budget isn't set in a stone. You can review, you can adjust it regularly as your income and your expenses change from time to time. Point number 4 is to prioritize your savings. Savings should be a non-negotiable part of your budget. Treat it as an expense and pay yourself first. Saving is paying yourself. Aim at saving at least 20% of your income, but if it's not feasible right now, start with what you can and build up over the time. Start up an emergency fund to cover at least 3 to 6 months of living expenses. This safety net protect you from unexpected events like, for example, job loss or medical emergencies. Once your emergency fund is in place, now focus on other saving goals, for example, investments, retirement, or a down payment on a home. You can automate your savings to make the process effortless. Direct a portion of your paycheck into a separate savings account. And the less that you have to think about savings, the more consistent you will become. Point 5 is to eliminate debt strategically. Debt can feel overwhelming, but a solid budget can help you tackle it. List all your debt, including credit cards, student loans, car loans, etc. Note the balances, interest rates, and the minimum payments for each debt. You now have to choose a debt repayment strategy that works for you. You can focus on paying off the smallest debt first to build momentum, or you can target the highest interest debts to save money in the long run. Whichever approach you choose, stay consistent and celebrate even the small victories along the way. Redirect money from non-essential expenses towards your debt payments. For example, if you're spending $50 a week on dining out, consider cooking at home and put that extra $200 a month towards your debt instead. It little bit helps along. Point 5 is to build a sustainable lifestyle. Budgeting isn't about deprivation, it's about creating sustainable lifestyles that align with your values and your goals. Find ways to enjoy life while staying within your means. For instance, explore free or low-cost activities like hiking, community activities, or movie nights at home. Involve your family or roommates into the budgeting process. When everyone is on the same page, it's easier to stick to your financial plan. Share your goals with your friends who can encourage and support you and also keep you accountable. Remember, budgeting is a journey. Budgeting is not a destination. Be patient with yourself. Celebrate progress, no matter how small it is. The habits that you build today will create a foundation for long-term financial success. And finally, review and adjust regularly. Life is unpredictable and your budget should be flexible enough to adapt to changes. At the end of each month, review your spending and assess whether you stayed within your budget. If you went over one category, look for ways to adjust the next month. Use this review process to identify patterns and make improvements. For instance, if you are constantly overspending on groceries, try meal planning or reduce the number of times you go for shopping by buying in bulk or shopping with a shopping list to cut costs. If you under budget in another category, consider relocating those funds towards saving or debt repayment. Remember, budgeting isn't about being perfect. It's about making progress. Each month is an opportunity to learn and grow. Stay committed, and over time, you'll see the results of your hard work. Budgeting is one of the most empowering steps that you can take in order to take control of your money and your future. By understanding your why and doing all the things that you've mentioned above, you will be well on your journey to achieving your financial goals. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more practical tips and inspiration. Let us know in the comments which budgeting tip that you're excited to try. Together we can achieve financial freedom, one step at a time. Bye.